Hi, Tom Perry. Thomas Perry. Nice to see you. Rocky Road ice cream. Hi, Pixo. I'm eating Rocky Road ice cream. Hi, Catherine Jones. Hi, Misty. I'm doing good, Wendy. Hmm. Hi, Margie Bird. Hi, Becky Werner. Hi, Becky. Nice to see you. Almost done with my ice cream. I'm waiting for people to join. We're going to talk about converting the bus. Hi, Irma. Nice to see you. Really good to see you all. Thank you for joining. I wasn't ready for it to get cold here. It's too cold. Hi, Mickey. Nice to see you. It's actually finally cold in Florida. I mean, ish. It's 60 degrees. It's supposed to get in the 40s tomorrow. I mean, tonight it's supposed to get down to 58. It's supposed to get down to 48 tonight, and it's supposed to get down in the 30s tomorrow. I might die. I'll have to put shoes on. I need slippers fast. 60 degrees is hot in Chicago, right? Hi, Linda. Nice to meet you. I mean, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. I'm eating Rocky Road ice cream. I had a little bowl of Rocky Road ice cream on the break. It's 43 in South Jersey. It's getting cold. It's getting cold here. I woke up in the middle of the night and had to get a second blanket. Tonight I'm going to have to put my duvet in the duvet cover and put it on the bed because I don't like being cold all night. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you. I've got my heater on, so it's not cold in the bus though. Oh, it's gonna be so cozy in the morning having coffee. When I go live, I'm gonna be all bundled up having coffee because it's gonna be oh. I should make coffee now. Actually, I should make coffee now, but you're still not wearing socks. Neither am I. I have sandals and socks on. I've got sweats and this sweatshirt on and sandals and socks. And I wore that to the grocery store. Like sweats. This is such a cute outfit. Isn't this cute? It says Hag Life. Hag Life. And a hag is a hottie aging gracefully. And it's got a hood. One of my followers on TikTok sent it to me. Look, it's got this cool little hood. And it came with sweatpants that have also Hag Life logo on them. Yeah, it's so nice. You've worn socks once since March. Yeah, me too, Mickey. I don't do it. But I'm in Florida. I'm not I'm not in I'm not in a cold state. I've got sandals on, but I'm in Isn't it cute? It's so cute. It really is. It really is. It was real thoughtful of her to send it to me. Her sister owns the company Hag Life, and she owns the company Hag Life, and so she got her sister to send me this set. You don't know why this year is so different. Right? I don't know either. I would wear this is so freaking comfortable. Like they could send me like the whole I think it's haglife.com, honestly. I honestly think that it's Haglife. Well, I should know. Wait a minute. Hang on. There's a tag with the hat. Let me look. Okay. Let me see. What does it say? Hotties aging gracefully. Nope, it does not say what the URL is. See, it says it's a hat that says Haglife too. I thought it would say the URL, but it doesn't. It's a nice little hat. Anyway, I just saw TikTok saying there's a lawsuit filed saying someone possibly bribed Trump. I know, right? It's not really a lawsuit. Like the Department of Justice has been investigating someone funneling money to the White House for a pardon, and I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is who got a pardon who paid a lot of money to the White House for a pardon. Because I bet Trump was willing to take it. You know what I'm saying? I bet Trump was more than willing to take it. And I think, yeah. I think the rats are starting to jump the ship now. I read about it. It's just breaking news right now. It's just brand new breaking news. Oh, yeah. I bet he would have. He's broke joke. He would take a bribe for a pardon. Shit, yeah. I mean, that's why Barr is probably jumping ship. He's like, oh my God, this guy really is a fucking crook. He's a crook. He really is a crook. I helped a crook. He never turns money down. No, he's a mob boss. He would absolutely. I think I'm going to go get a pair of socks. Maybe not. If my feet start getting cold, I might go get a pair of socks. Anyway, so who knew it all the time? He knew it all the time. You think Barr knew it all the time and didn't do anything about it, and now he's acting like he didn't know? That would be rather reckless. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's going to be interesting. The way that Barr has changed his tune and his attitude on the exact same day that this investigation is coming out to the public is highly suspect. That's all I gotta say. It's highly suspect, the way that his attitude is changing at the last minute. Just as this information about what the DOJ is investigating is coming out. It's just, I don't know. We gotta wait and hear more. I don't know. It just, something seems awfully suspect. We will see. I think the rats are starting to jump the ship, and I think it's too late. I think they're all going to go down. Oh my God, this is so exciting. He thought Trump would protect him if he was faithful, and now he sees that Trump can't protect him, so he's fucked. Everybody is starting to see that Trump can't protect him. Trump cannot protect them. Everybody is starting to see how badly they fucked up. They really did. They helped someone who was conspiring with a foreign government to overthrow the government of the United States. Conspiring with a foreign government to overthrow our democracy. Thank you, Kyle. Welcome, Kyle. Hi, Linda Hughes. Yeah. 2021 is going to be a really interesting year. He's the wizard behind the curtain. That's right. And I think everybody is starting to wake up from the spell and think, Holy fuck, what did we do? Oh, they're all going to go down. I made a video saying that he's going to take the entire Republican Party down with him back in July. In July. Oh, Kyle Lynch is Kai Drew. Well, hi, Kai Drew. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. It's exciting. It's like so crazy. It's like, oh my God, is everything I said gonna come true? Holy shit. I called it right so far. It's crazy. I really did. Hi, Nina, mommy. Yes, yes, yes. Taking bribes for pardons. Yep. I heard. And it came out the same day that Bill Barr has decided that he's going to, the same day that Bill Barr has, it's so crazy. I was been right all along. I'm telling you, somebody needs to make me an advisor to something. I need to be an advisor of somebody somewhere. Because I called all this shit. And I swear to God, I could see it coming. And the closer we got to the election and nobody else was paying attention, and it was like, oh my God, I thought my head was going to fucking explode. Because I didn't feel like anybody was listening, but it turned out working okay. So, yay. What do you want to talk about? We can continue to talk about the election. It's supposed to be a bedtime story, though. You want to hear about the bus, or you want to keep talking about how the rats are jumping off the ship? Honestly, I don't care either way. Rocky Road ice cream is absolutely the best creation on earth. Sister from another mister. My take on things that we can expect in 2021. Oh, God. That's your number one? Sister from another mister. I got my dogs are brothers from another mother. Need a reckoning and comeuppance for their treason against the people of the United States. I agree 100%. Every single Republican elected official who conspired to illegitimize this election needs to be brought up on charges. I think we're going to see Donald Trump go to Leavenworth. I think we're going to see all of the Republican leadership who backed him, despite the fact that he was so corrupt, they didn't care. They just wanted to stay in their position. I think all of them should face charges. I think we should take them all. I think it should be Operation Orange Turd. And they should take them all to Leavenworth to interrogate them, or to Quantico to interrogate them, and get them in separate rooms and see how many of them start flipping. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Kamala. They checked your throat and they said it looked red. You might have strep throat. You know, won't they? If you get all of them, all the people that we know has been colluding to help him, the Mitch McConnells and Lindsey Grahams and, oh, what's that slime ball from Texas? What's that slime ball from Texas? If all of them, you put them in separate interrogations, and they will sing like fucking birds. Oh yeah, they will sing. Oh my God, they will sing. Holy cow. It'll be the prettiest choir ever heard to come drifting out of Leavenworth or Quantico. You're absolutely right. They will start singing like birds. Yep, you were damn straight. And they'll save their own asses, but they won't ever hold office again. His kids too will sing. Every one of them will sing. Ted Cruz, yes. All the little sons of bitches like that. That Kenosha fucking sheriff. I want them all to go. You know, the Kenosha sheriff, the one who said that black men should be locked in a warehouse, never allowed to see the light of day again for impregnating multiple women without supporting their children. We should lock black men in a warehouse, never allowing them to see the light of day. We should not do anything to improve black men's life or improve their success rate. We should not do anything to teach our daughters not to pick fucking losers. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to blame the black men and lock them up. Are we going to go around and kill all the black little boys too? I mean, Jesus, the Kenosha sheriff should be shot. What were you guys saying? Oh, yeah. Ted Cruz, they should all go. It would be so nice, wouldn't it? Now we're all picturing ourselves as little flies on the wall, as the likes of Ted Cruz break down and sob and cry and beg for their forgiveness, beg for mercy. I'll tell you whatever you need to know. Oh, I would love it. Yeah, come get me. We'll go. My car won't make it though. You got to drive. Actually, you got to let me drive. You got to let me drive your car. No, I'm not that bad. Anyway, I want to go. Oh my God. I think we're going to see that. I don't know what we're going to. I think we're going to find out. I think that what we find out has been really going on in the White House and in Trump's inner circle. What kind of a team is this, right? uh, well, we'll get there and it'll be fun. It'll be interesting. Nothing with me is never boring. I don't do boring. Life is never boring around me. All the GOP who went to Russia. Oh, fuck yeah. All the GOP who went to Russia. Oh, yeah, Shauna. I'm always fun. It'll always be fun. Yeah, I think that we're going to find out that what we learn he's been doing is so astounding. I mean, everybody has thought I've been crazy and way out on a crazy limb, and so, but I'm telling you, it's going to come real close to everything that I have predicted. It is shocking the giveaways that I see from that man when he talks. I can see, I mean, it's just shocking. It's disgusting. What was the 4th of July, Norma? All the GOP went to Russia on the 4th of July. I don't remember the details about that. Honestly, I don't remember that. I know that Steve Bannon spent 2 weeks on Vladimir Putin's yacht before he came back, and then Rudy showed up with the laptop of Hunter Biden's laptop. KGB are some scary sons of bitches, and sneaky too. That worries me somewhat. KGB got Hunter Biden's laptop and got it to Steve Bannon, who got it to, I mean, it's the Keystone Cops. I mean, this was an idea, this whole idea to use the 12th Amendment and use the pandemic and create this virus and release it on the world and then use the pandemic to take over the United States. And then United States, and I think the United States, Israel, and Russia, the three of them, the three most racist countries. Okay? Trump, Russia, and Israel. Israel's racist. You can't tell me Israel's not racist. Israel's racist, Russia's racist, and Trump is racist. The three most racist countries, I think, were in collusion on this. The three most racist countries. That was so stupid. I mean, seriously. The whole plan. The idea is like, if you think about it, it sounds like Hollywood, some kind of shit that a Hollywood, and Saudi Arabia too, Saudi Arabia, Israel, Russia, and Donald Trump's United States. They're all in on this shit. And this is something that was like a Gilligan's Island kind of escape plan. In my opinion, it was so fucking far fetched, but it's scary, terrifying how close it came to work. Yes, the new axis, Saudi Arabia, Israel, Soviet Union, and the United States. And they wanted North Korea in on it, and North Korea is just batshit crazy, okay? North Korea is never going to admit that anybody but them and them alone will rule the world, okay? They wanted North Korea in on the deal, but North Korea said, no, fuck you, man. Fuck you. I can't believe that Republican GOP leadership by so many of the Republican GOP leadership was so willing to have Donald Trump be a dictator, knowing that that meant that they would never, ever, ever advance above what their current position in politics was. That's why Trump spent so much time there. That's right. The new axis of evil: Saudi Arabia, Israel, Russia, and they were almost got the United States. So now, what is Israel going to do with Russia as their only ally and Saudi Arabia? Maybe that's what in the love letters with yeah, with North Korea, Kim Jong Un's love letters to Trump probably was they were saying that, yeah, I don't want in on your plan, honey. If you let me run it all, then maybe, but I'm going to burn you. They were all milking Trump for what it was worth and happily signed off on all of it because typical sociopath, just like a typical sociopath, he thought he's smarter than everybody else. Trump, let me count the ways, right? How I love the Trump, let me count the ways. I love the weapons sale to Saudi Arabia can be stopped. I know. We need to stop that, and we need to have a come to Jesus meeting with Israel. Israel's poking war at Iran by killing their top nuclear scientist in a assassination. We have allowed Israel to get, if Israel is that fucking powerful, then Israel doesn't need our help anymore, and we need to fucking abandon them. The Mossad is just as scary as the KGB. How do you say it? The Israel Secret Service, whatever they are, that's Mossad. Is that how you say it? They are just as scary as the Russian mob or the KGB. Yep. We need to really rethink what we're doing to help Israel. I am so sick and fucking tired of fighting their bloody goddamn wars while they keep poking the bear. We need to tell them, if you're going to poke the bear, we're going to let the bear get you. You have had that. We've given them enough, and they've had all this time to make peace, and they haven't figured it out. They can fuck off. That assassination should take serious consequences. That assassination really pisses. I'm so sick of Israel's shit. I'm not even kidding. I am so sick of Israel's shit. And I'm so sick of us having to kiss Israel's ass. I'm done. I don't have anything against the Jewish faith, but I am done supporting that country. They want genocide. All of those countries want genocide. Saudi Arabia wants to control genocide in their own section of the world. Israel wants genocide. They all want genocide. They do. They do. They absolutely do. Has anybody heard about Israel's outbreak of the COVID? How is Israel doing in the COVID outbreak? How is Saudi Arabia doing in the COVID outbreak? What are their infection rates like? What are their death rates like? Have we heard anything from them? It's disgusting what they're doing to the Palestinians. It's completely fucking disgusting. Anybody know how Israel's doing with their COVID? Anybody know how Saudi Arabia is doing with COVID? I haven't heard anything about Israel's rates or Saudi Arabia's rates. All I heard that is that Russia. What does Russia have against Israel? What does Russia have against Israel? What does Russia have against Israel? Just power? There are none. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you think Russia? I don't know. I think Russia wants. Now, see, Israel is the white race. You know, Israel is not. Russia is racist. You think Russia's going to liberate Palestine? Russia is not going to liberate Palestine. I know, and I'm sure he is on top of all of it. I'm sure he is. More important than Biden being on top of all of it, Kamala Harris needs to be on top of all of it. That speech he gave to me convinced me of that. He's slipping again. He's slipping. Only 2,800 dead? What's Israel's total population? Isn't that suspect? Isn't that shit suspect? Right? Trump gave Putin most of the Middle East. He sure did. He sure did. He sure did. Trump has fucked so many things up. $8.6 million, so about twice the size of. How does their infection rate compare with New York City? How many people live in New York City? Or in New York State? Wow, there's only 8.6 million people in Israel. That's a big difference, right? Isn't that a big difference? I don't care, Becky. It's a new virus for all of us. There's 19 billion in New York State. 19 million in New York State. That's a big difference. What about Saudi Arabia's infections? You know, there are like 4.5 million just in the Phoenix Sun Valley. So that makes Israel about the size of 2 Phoenix, Arizonas. How many people are in New York City? Not New in the 5 boroughs and Manhattan. 263 in Saudi Arabia. You starting to see a pattern here? $263 infections. Starting to see a pattern here? This is World War III. This is World War III. This is World War III. It is. It's World War III. It's World War III. And with that, I think I will add a little bake to my wake. What do you think? I'm still staying in my house too. You're damn straight. And when I go out to the store, I double mask. The topic today was talking more about converting the school bus and all about the school bus, but there's so many things going on in the news. What did they say about your eyes, Kamala? I mean, what about your eyes, Kamala? I don't care what they say. That's right. Well, I wear double mask and I ordered a plastic face shield to wear over my double masks. And I am going to use hand sanitizer. I am eye drops for eye drops for pink eye. Gonzo, are you outside? No, you're not outside. Do you want to go outside? No. Oh, my dogs want to go hunting outside. No. Go get somewhere. Hello, Jan Schmidt. Good, Kamala. The subject was supposed to be about schoolies, but look at that. Florida has 1 million cases. Florida has more than Saudi Arabia. Florida lost more than Saudi Arabia. I know. Why are you being a weirdo? Find some yonder, right? I'm so glad you went to the dock. I'm so glad you went. You want to see my sexy feet? No, I'm not here. I'm not here for that, Jan. I'm sorry. Yep. It started 12 years ago. 12 years ago it started is when they started planning this. 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Keystone Cops. We're going to use the 12th Amendment. We're going to release a lab-generated virus. Yeah, really weird. Oh, hey, I don't have to like put up with her because this isn't the For You page. So I can just, there you go. I can just get rid of her. I don't have to worry about making the For You page mad. They said the U.S. is having a third and fourth wave on top of it. It's going to be awful, Becky. It's absolutely going to be awful. It's going to be awful. And I'm going to be first in line to get that vaccination. I don't need a mod. I don't need mods on YouTube. I don't need a mod. There's like one person who acts up in like 15 lives. So far yesterday, you're up to almost 200,000. No, Gonzo. No. Gonzo, come here. Hey, Toby, Mitch T 2020. Almost 3 million people travel for Thanksgiving. It's going to be too late for the vaccine. I have a plastic cover that I wear, and I wear 2 masks. Welcome to my live. It's supposed to, and this is going to be scary. It really is. Well, here's the thing. Most people aren't going to die from it, though. I know a lot of people that have had it and survived it just fine. So we shouldn't panic. We should just try to do what we can to mitigate catching it and spreading it. But we shouldn't panic because the majority of people survive it. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't be cognizant and try to avoid catching it at all costs, but that's all. We just need to be vigilant. Don't do the stupid things that everybody else is doing. If you catch it, at least don't let it be you that spreads it further, kind of thing, you know? I don't know that there is exactly a rhyme or reason for it. It does say that for sure, if you had the MMR2 vaccine, which is a booster to the mumps and measles vaccine, if you got the booster to the MMR vaccine, then 100% you don't get the lung infection. I heard that. One study showed that. The MMR2 booster that they came out with that you're supposed to get in addition to the mumps booster. Everybody gets the mumps shot when you're a kid. But then there's another booster that you have to get that they came out with. It's called MMR2. And if you got that booster, they're finding that either the infection is less severe or virtually 100% of the people who got that booster didn't get severe symptoms. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I heard about it today. And I Googled it, and they're coming out with the data is showing that. Data is also showing that the infection started long before we thought it did, which is what, yeah, we all knew that. I mean, we all know people who have had it before. Yeah, but there was a booster, MMR2. It's called MMR2. I don't know. Check Beach Bum on TikTok. Oh, Beach Gem 10. She has great videos about the virus and the vaccine. Okay, I will. I'm excited about the vaccine. I really am. I heard some of the science that's behind it, how it works, and I am fascinated. I am really excited about it. So I don't have any problem with taking the vaccination, at least one of them. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at each one and decide which one I would take, but I don't have a problem taking. I might take all 3. Can you take all 3? She's a doctor in Florida. That's cool. If it's Trump's, I'm not getting it. Yeah, I don't think any of them are Trump's. I think there's one that's Trump's. There's one that's Trump's. I don't want it. But anyway. Maybe we should get the vaccine from Russia or Israel. The vaccine from Russia or Israel or Saudi Arabia. Russia came out and said that they found a vaccine months ago. Yeah. I think Russia's had a vaccine since before the virus was released on the world. That's what I think. I should probably stop talking about all of this because I'm actually so right that I could end up with like the hit squad coming after me. You know, Russia coming after me. Oh, they're testing them and they're passing. They're passing with flying colors. It's scary impressive how well these vaccines are passing their tests. It makes me feel so much better about them. Right, Shauna? Russia came out. I mean, and then after it's funny, maybe I'm just being delusional, but after I started talking about Russia, probably Russia started the virus because Russia had the vaccine first. Then some kind of video got leaked showing that Russia is struggling with dealing with the vaccine. Russia's struggling with dealing with the virus. There were leaked videos. After I started saying that Russia planted it and probably had the vaccine all along before they released it on the world, Russia released that video saying, yeah, not enough people in time for what? Hi, Alexandra. Not enough people in time for what? I'm sleepy. I'm going to go. There's clean sheets on the bed. I'm going to go get into a nice, comfortable bed that has clean sheets on it and has a heavy comforter on it. Hi. Oh, you're Alex. Alex the lion. Okay. Nice to see you. Rawr. Didn't Russia stop their first vaccine because people were getting sick from it? Not COVID, but other complications? The only thing I have heard from Russia is that they announced that they had a vaccine. And they haven't said anything else. I haven't found where Russia said anything about. I haven't heard that. I'll have to look that up. Because I hadn't heard that they said that people were getting sick from their vaccine. Just that they had one. That's all I found when I searched Russia and vaccine. Right? Clean sheet day is the best, right? Clean sheets, and I'm going to have a heavy comforter, and the boys have a clean blanket to sleep on. Right? Right? But if it does, it seems awful sus. It's awful sus that Russia announced they came up with a vaccine first. I believe Russia had a vaccine before they released the virus on the world. That's what I think. That is what I think. Oh my goodness. Russia is very scary. The guilty dog hollers, right? Russia is scary, but it's not that scary. I mean, seriously, if this is the best plan that you can come up with to overthrow the government of the United States, I mean, yes, you were successful with the virus, and Donald Trump was successful at convincing half the population they didn't need to be careful, so we'll all get sick. Do they, Mickey? Okay. Article that Russia's claims about its vaccine don't fly. When did they release the article, I wonder? That's good to know, Mickey. That's really good to know. But the fact that Vladimir Putin poisons his opponents and political activists that speak out against him, he poisons them. November 11th. Okay, good. That's good to know. I'll go look it up. I will go look that up. Are you ready to go Mimi's? Huh? You want to go Mimi's? What do you want? You guys want to see what I'm looking at? I turned the cam. How did he know I turned the camera on him? How did he know I turned the camera on him? He's giving me the stink eye. You're giving me the stink eye. Winston, why are you giving me the stink eye? So many crimes. So many crimes. Yeah, I'm sick of it. Good night. Good night, Shauna. Yeah, I'm ready to get off of here too, I think. I'm ready to go Mimi's. Go put on warm clothes. He's hilarious, isn't he? Why are you looking at me like that? What do you want? Anyway. Are you in bed? We need to do something to hold Russia accountable. We'll try again to have story time tomorrow night. There were just too many. Oh, I forgot to. I thought I turned that. There were just too many other things to talk about tonight, so I'm okay with that. Good night, you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the morning for chili coffee with the hag. Chili coffee with the butter hag. Anyway, talk to you later. Have a good night. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. I'm so glad your throat came back negative. And it's just sore throat from, okay, that's really good. Me too. Good night, Alexandra. I'm so glad you went to the doctor and you're feeling better about having all of your symptoms with COVID, Kamala. I'm happy that things turned out good for you. Thank you. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow morning.